Well, it's the end of week 4 in the 2023 legislative session. Today's going to be an interesting day for us. In the Business Labor Committee, I'm presenting a bill, Senate Bill 184. What Senate Bill 184 does, if you have a rare disease or if you have a very costly prescription medication and you have an insurance policy, the insurance policy basically says that you're responsible for a deductible and a copay up to a certain amount. Now, whether you pay it out of your pocket or whether a family member assists you or a nonprofit or even a manufacturer with a coupon, that's paid on your behalf, and the insurance company does not have to begin paying for benefits until you've met your required out-of-pocket expenses or those expenses paid on your behalf. The problem is that insurance companies and what's called PBMs, prescription benefit managers, are taking those benefits, they're taking those rebates or the coupons or the assistance, and they're taking it to their bottom line rather than allowing you to get credit for it under your policy. It's a form of double dipping. Their argument is, well, if we can't take it to our bottom line, everyone's going to have to pay higher healthcare costs. The reality is that 15 states have passed similar legislation, and the healthcare costs have not gone up because of this legislation. Yes, there's a general trend of increasing healthcare costs, but that trend is consistent in states that passed this legislation with states that didn't pass it. The issue of misinformation, misdirection, miscommunication, and taking selective facts out of context is one of the biggest problems we have, particularly in the age of social media. This bill is intended to protect patients if they have a rare disease or high-cost prescriptions, that any benefit that is offered to that patient, that benefit stays with that patient. It doesn't go to the bottom line of the insurance company or the prescription benefit manager. That's essentially what the bill does. It's to protect those that have cystic fibrosis, MS, hemophilia, or other rare diseases where the prescriptions could be $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month, and families are finding that if they have to pay that out of pocket, they have to stop treatment. There's a lot of controversy about this bill. As I said, 15 states have passed it. Utah will be the 16th should we pass it this legislative session. Other things that we've done, my gosh, we're getting close on the budget. We're moving very close to an agreement on tax reductions, property tax relief, income tax relief, some technical corrections on sales tax and such. But it's the end of week 4. The next 3 weeks, we'll probably complete about 80% of the actual work of the legislature in the final 3 weeks of our 2023 session. Thanks for listening.